was looking, I sprayed about, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 cars in here. Not bad buildup, really. A little bit's getting through. Not much. Not bad at all. I'd have to say I'm a little bit disappointed. I see why I don't do these toolboxes very often anymore. Because I don't know how many hours it took just to sandblast this. Light on, really. That would look excellent with the dust on it. Ouch. Commercial break. And I still didn't get, that's the best that gets. That's like, I don't know, black, like, I don't know. I still didn't do the inside. It got cold out there. So I'm going to have to finish this tomorrow. Put this in primer. That stuff's going to have to set so I can do Mama's car. Start it tomorrow and yeah. Time to go home. This is when hood rat haters jump on a hood or do whatever the fuck they do. Parental guidance, user discretion advised. Yeah. I think they're playing stupid jack-off kangaroo games or something with my hood. I noticed that this when we went to go put the cars away. And that's too much. I tried to hammer it out some, but it's not worth it. Rather just buy another hood and put all the mud into it. And then we got my wife. She only works Tuesday and Thursdays. Yeah, that's all the days she works. She's got all the things to do. What? I don't really know, but hey. Is that right, Faye?
Yep.
She's the Grim Reaper with the hat on. Yeah. Yeah, she only works 2 days a week. But anyway, this is what we got going on here. We're going to take these ground effects off because the car's pretty clean, really. It's only got a few major little, you know, it's got a little dent there. There's just a few little dingers. I thought the car was so clean. There's a few little dingers up at the top. Oh. Right there's one. And then there's one in the door. And there's a couple of them in the door. Little ones. But my wife, she doesn't park real close to anybody. It just happens to get there by itself. But anyway, that's another story. And then we...
I shift.
No, you do not park in the back 40.
I shift.
What do you mean you shift?
I drive, shift, like you said.
No, what I'm talking about is there's some more door dings, little dingers in the door, and I don't know how they got there. It must have been, it couldn't be because you parked next to anybody. That could.
I park in handicap.
Yeah, well, they still door ding your shit. Anyway, then we had some special needs person on a bike. You know, I guess he shouldn't be drinking and riding a bicycle at the same time, apparently. But what can you say? Put a little dinger right there. This is going to be a quick fix, and it's turning into, yeah, the ground effects were hiding a lot. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, this is what you got left. Then we got, fuck it, I don't know what the fuck that is. Then we even got, this is the outer. this is the inner, what's left of the inner. Pretty tasty. That's the inner, what's supposed to be there. Nice. So I'm gonna make the inners. We bought the outers, but the outers only come up to this high. So I gotta fab all this bullshit and all these bolt holes so that, yeah, this thing's a piece of, yeah. And it hasn't been driven in the winter in 10 goddamn years. These things right here hold on to ground effects. What I am assuming, and I'm not sure, is that they got a sunroof in it, and there's a tube or a water drain off, and I think that drained out. Hey, Todd! You guys, go ahead. You want to talk? We'll videotape you. Come on. Got something to say?
No, I'm stressed. He's stressed.
Yeah, I'm stressed. Fuck, everybody's stressed. Hit the lotto, won't be stressed. And this is the inner that I gotta cut out and make. And the outer, like I said, only comes about right here, all the way across. We'll see what those look like. They're fucking Hong Tong Fong Fooey, so we'll see what those fuckers are. And I didn't want to do the inside the door jams, and here we are. We're so fucking close to this, unreal. And yeah, we'll do a commercial break and fuck it. This Grand Prix was gonna be a quick repaint, and then underneath the ground effects, this is what was hiding. But it tends to get worse and worse. The hood, clean that all up, and that's 19 gauge. I'm gonna bend it on the brake and put some inner supports in it. Oh, come on, light, turn on. Nope, ain't gonna turn on today, are you? This function is not, okay, whatever. Anyway, so, okay, so this is the outer. The outer that I can find only comes all the way across 64 inches. Can't find anything that comes up in here. So I guess I'm going to fabricate that. So we got the outer. And then this is what's left of the inner. I didn't expect that to be gone. Okay, so I got to cut all that out. Then, if that's the inner, and then the inner had another support in places, then so you got outer, inner, and then inner supports, and then these supports are gone, and then I don't know what you call this, inner. This side is pretty rough. This is the worst of the two. So basically now I got to rebuild all this up in here. At least it's solid there for this. You know what that is? That's for the fucking sunroof. Yeah. So when water gets in the track, it drains off, and I have to say this is where most of this rust came from, because this car has not been seen a winter in 10 years. So, really, there's a lot of rebuilding right here. But if it wasn't my wife's car, I slapped fucking ground effects on and call it a day and sell it shit. But that ain't the case. But I've often wondered, and I don't know, is that, okay, here we go, rehash it again. Here's some shit I gotta pull out so I can actually get up in here and weld, because I need to weld new metal up in there, so I gotta pull this piece of nonsense out of the way. But anyway, so we got outer, inner, and then the inner has supports, and then the inner. Okay. I haven't never looked at another Grand Prix, so I don't really know. Besides that, this Grand Prix really doesn't have much damage. I mean, a few dings, and really that's it. But I often wondered, right here, on both sides it does that. It's got that dip. And I don't remember when we bought it if it had that dip, and it has it on both sides. Do you think it's possible that, I don't know, maybe it's far-fetched, that this is what supports everything? Is this thing coming in a little bit on the weakest spot? Because the reason I started thinking that, I think it's kind of a harebrained idea, but the only reason I started thinking about it is that it's worse on the other side. And this is what made me start thinking about it. Because if this door pin was bad, this door would drop. Okay, why is this door rubbing? So is the rough coming down? And does it do it on a car that doesn't have sunroof? Which it doesn't really fucking matter, but basically what I think I'm gonna end up doing is pulling the headliner out, and yeah. And yeah. I only have 49ers. Lakers, woo! Some bitch. Can't get away from sports, can we? Oh no, we can't get away from sports, can we? Yeah, okay. Miss part-time, that's what it is. Anyway, I think that's all I got to say today. It's time to start rebuilding some of this. My outer rockers won't be here till March 26th, and it doesn't have these tabs in order to put the ground effect supports that clip in. So I'm leaving all these just for a reference, because I'm going to have to make my own tab, bolt, slash, whatever. Yeah. I have to believe that those are a drain off. I have to believe that. I don't know if it's all got to do with it, but it sure the fuck didn't help none. I would have ran that. Made sure it went on the ground, not got all trapped in the goddamn rockers. There it is too. This one ain't that bad, but once I open this up, you'll see what's here. Yeah. Tasty. Get 'em, girl.